Hello everyone, my name is Arios, and welcome to my review of HappyTown. Now this is a pseudo-pixelated style isometric, I believe it's a resource management style game. This is the developer's first attempt at posting a game on GameJolt, so they have produced before. I haven't seen any of their other games, but this one caught my eye on GameJolt. And it looked really neat, and even this music right here at the beginning is pretty relaxing. But I like the resource management style games. They're always like super fun, and usually I just kind of get hooked on relaxing to them. But the developer does say it's if it's your first time playing through the tutorial, so I have no reason to distrust the developer. Tutorial. Welcome to HappyTown. In this tutorial, we'll show you how to play the game. Is that the point of the tutorial? Okay, this is a task. Press Z key to complete this. This particular one. Okay. Hitting the right one works. Good job. It takes some real skill to do that. Oh, fuck you, developer. These are your buildings right now. You only have a house and a park, but you'll get some more later. Mouse over a building card to see what it does. A house's happiness is modified by the buildings surrounding it. A park increases surrounding happiness by 2. Now click the card. Good job. Click the target on the grass. Okay, I can figure that out. Good job. You just have placed a underlying house. Why is it underlined like that? See this in this top left corner? This is your town's happiness. Your town's happiness is affected by what is near your houses and apartments. As you can see, we need 2 happiness to complete this level. Oh, it's a level puzzle style of game. To get that, we shall place a park next to the house. Okay. Boop. Good job. We can see that our town's happiness is now at 2. You can see how we got that 2 happiness by hovering your mouse over the tile. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Mouse over the house tile. Yeah, I got that. +2 park. You can see tiles of the park. Yep. Mouse over your park tile to see, I'm guessing that's to see the range. Oh, good job. We can now end this level by clicking on the marker. Oh, okay. Oh, top right. Yeah, I got that. Click on the marker. Cool. Welcome to the second level. You might have noticed already that there are new buildings. This is the factory building. Move your mouse over the factory building. So I assume that reduces happiness. The factory decreases surrounding houses happiness by 2, and surrounding apartments happiness by 4. Okay. Good. Now one more important bit of information. You can remove a building by right-clicking on it. You should now be able to complete this level on your own. Go ahead and give it a shot. So my goal is just 1 happiness. That's pretty easy. Boop. Boop. And do I have to build all buildings? Oh, interesting. So there's a game similar to this that I can't remember off the top of my head, but essentially where you have to try and appease everyone or something like that. Good job. Before we let you go, we will quickly explain to you the rest of the buildings. Press the arrow in the top right corner to next. Oh, okay. Houses generate 2 happiness when around a park. -2 happiness when around a factory. -1 happiness when around a power plant. Apartments need to be near a shop and a park. If they are near a shop and a park, they will generate 4 happiness. When not near, they will subtract 4. Parks increase happiness by 2. Apartments need to be near shops. Shops do not generate happiness. Factories decrease the happiness of nearby houses by 2. Power plants decrease the happiness of nearby houses by 1 and increase the happiness of nearby apartments by 3. Thank you for playing the tutorial. Okay. Press escape key to exit. Oh, okay. Wait, you can also press escape key to leave the game. Okay. I was hoping it wasn't going to close the game out completely. Okay. This sounds easy to kind of get into, but it sounds interesting because it's like a puzzle solving Sims kind of thing. So these are all the maps that they have right now. Oh, these are each levels. Oh, that's cool. So goal is 4, and I guess I have to use all the buildings. That's the big thing about the game. So these are adjacent. Let's see, power plant increases. So I have to have boop, boop, and boop, boop, and boop. Okay, so yeah, I do have to place down all the buildings. Okay, that was easy enough. No, I don't want to replay. Nah! I already solved this one. This is easy. Boop. And boop, and boop, and boop. Done. Okay. Oh, that's neat. This is really cool. I wonder if they're going to have like a full-blown like sandbox mode kind of thing. Okay, so adjacent park. So I have to do this, park, and power plant, and factory. Yep. Okay, this is, I mean, they're fairly straightforward puzzles. These are the simple puzzles for the most part. So I'm not gonna say anything about the level of difficulty. So I just need one. So essentially, I just need to make sure that the, ooh, that's not good. How do you do this? Oh wait, is that one? Okay, that's what it was. It was just the order that I need to do it. All right. I like the look of these, like the art of a lot of these, the little buildings and stuff. And then when everything's finished, like all the towns, it looks really good. Okay, so you need to be, actually wait, you need to be the furthest. No wait, you need to be the furthest. You need to be next. If we put a park there, we can go house. Hey, I'm pretty good at these. Let's see. But I like it. Like the music is a little out there. But it's, I mean, you're freaking floating in space right now. So as in terms of the music and the aesthetic, it fits pretty well. So it gets harder down here. But I do really like the music. It is really, really relaxing. So factory, this, park, and power plant. I actually did that as I was going. I didn't have any clue how I was going to do it. Ooh, the apartment complex. They have to have a shop and a park. But they also need to be away from everything, I think. So if I do this... Yeah, I know you're unhappy right now. This, and a park, a shop, and then this. Cool. Now, I would think that having a factory near a park would cause more unhappiness than it would happiness. Because essentially that park, I mean, yeah, ruining your home sucks, but ruining your parks just seems so much worse in my opinion. Okay, so boop, boop. Okay, the house doesn't have to necessarily be near anything. So if I do this... Oh, I just need to generate... Oh, this. Yeah, I know. This. So do I just need to build every tile? Let's see, if I put the house here... Yeah, it's going to be an exact negative. But if I put this down instead and then this down... There we go. Oh, so I do get to kind of sort of... I do get a little bit of customization with it. That's really neat. That's actually a cool concept for solving these puzzles, because sometimes, I guess, some houses have to be near power plants, which is kind of a sad reality. Excuse me. Okay, so that, excuse me, and that. Let's move you. Does it have to be right next to it? Okay, no it doesn't. So factory and that. I think it's a little weird that you don't use all of the tiles, but it kind of starts off hinting that you would need all the tiles, kind of, sort of. And the house, and the power plant, and the factory. Man, I get these strides whenever it comes to these kind of puzzles that I just, like, I'll burn through some and just get completely stumped by others. Okay, so I have to do corner, this. You are the only thing that can be close. Boom! Got it. These are simple puzzles, and I do have to say that they fit up to their namesake flawlessly. So I do have to give them that. So that one, get even more happiness. Boop, boop. I destroyed that level. I got way more than you were supposed to, which I assume there's probably going to be more like that. And that one, and that one. So what if I do apartment complex? This. Ooh, nope, that's gonna be bad. Because the house is gonna screw me over with the factory. Because it drains so much to have it like that. Okay. I just need to... So what if I move you up here? So I essentially... need to have the apartments off to the side. Nope, I'm going to lose 1 point. Yeah, I'm going to lose 1 point. That's going to be just too much. Okay, let's... So what if... Factory, because that's the furthest away. I could do apartments. Then I can do... House. This. And then... Nope, that's not going to be it either. Oh, maybe it is. All of these buildings have been placed. Oh, whoops. Boop. There we go. I got way more than needed. I like this. Like, it's really... This would be like a fun... Once they kind of up the look of some of the sprites and maybe get themselves a slightly different background image, if that's what they're going to go for, this is a really, really relaxing game. So this one kind of seems exceedingly easy compared to all the others I was just doing. Okay. Maybe it might just be how I look at things sometimes. Because I know I run into issues with solving some puzzles where I'll look at it and it'll just seem like I get stumped on it forever. And then sometimes I'll just glance at it and I already know how to solve it. So it's just how my really dumb brain works. Okay, so if I do this, house, this, store. Nope, that's not gonna work. Because I can't have this here because it won't be close enough. So what if it's this? Because the shop doesn't need to be near anything. This, and this is gonna be the same thing I just literally did. This and this. Yep. Darn it. Okay, let's see. So I essentially have to have a space between the house and I've only got one park. That's the problem. And the park only will only cover a maximum of 2 tiles. So what if I do house, apartment, this, factory, this? Got it. Okay. Again, I really like these puzzles. They're pretty simple, pretty straightforward for the most part. So this. If I do this... Oh, I put all the parks down. This might drain me too much. Nope, just enough. Man, if this is really how towns are built, just by trying to guess and check on what goes where, this sucks. But, I mean, I'm just being a moron. Okay, so that there. The house will go there. The park will go here. Like, again, looking at some of these, I don't know if it's just how my brain works or what, but some of these at first glance, I'm just like, got it, figured it out. Others, I sat there and, like the one not too long ago, I sat there and I had to stare at it. Okay, so if I put this here, will this lose 4? Ooh, only you lose 2 though, which that still gives me a good amount. It'd be actually really neat to see, like, the power plants and the factory serve a purpose. Like, you can't just build a city without a power plant or without a factory because people need jobs or what have you. This is also another one of those that seems ridiculously easy. Wait a minute, what? What? So house, park. Was it not? Oh, it wasn't reaching over there. Oh, okay. I just didn't notice. So, I hope they change it to where you can use the number keys to grab the items at the bottom. Because it would seem so much faster to be able to do something like that. To have the numbers just be what controls or what lets you choose these rather than having to always go back down to the bottom. So this one, I'll only lose 1 point. That and that. Shazam! Complex my foot. I'm just too good at this. Okay, so I have no apartment complexes, but I have shops. So this one. And I think I have to use as many as possible. 5 and 6. So if I put house, and store. That one was actually pretty easy. Again, it might just be because of my brain. I'm not trying to say, oh, developers, your game's too easy. Ah, you suck. Which, why the heck would I say that? I'm not even a developer. Yeah, you don't have a park near you. Screw you. Okay, so factory, factory, factory. And if I lose too many points, I don't have enough happiness. Put this down. Ugh. I wonder if I just have to have the happiness. Like, if I just get what I need for the happiness, will that instantly give me the level? Let's find out here. Let's see. So this. So you got happiness. Nope. So I do have to place as many as possible. Or I have to place... No. Because at one level, I just had to place enough. Okay, so if I get these down first, because they're the biggest problem. So if I do a park, I do a house. This will be too close, so that might screw me over. Because that will get a huge negative. That. And that. And, ooh. Okay, so we found one of the hard ones. So really, my biggest problem is I need to figure out how to double up the houses with the parks. Because they're going to be my biggest happiness maker thingies. Okay, so that's a big one. This one. That one. I'll still be short. This one needs to be touching another house. We actually have a challenge. All my cockiness is finally starting to suck. So if I put the... see here. Put a park. Put a house. Put another park. Put a house. Nope. That's too close. I might just be too much of an idiot for this. Hey. Oh. Yeah, I got it. Sweet. That didn't take as long as I thought it would. I just needed to remember that just some parks need to have factories built by them, because who doesn't hate people? Okay, so those two, boom. Park, park. And if we do house, house, another park, I will have an abundance of points. Boom. Oh. Oh, I have another house. And putting this house down is going to screw me over. Oh. Nope, I figured it out. Ha ha. Last one. Let's see if I can get this one. So, this. So, these two. This is going to screw me over. Yep, sure is. Okay. So I kind of need to build a wall with my parks. My park and my store. And I have 3 of these. So if I go this, then house, hotel, or apartment, power plant, boom, boom, Shazam. Got 'em. That's all they have right now. Okay. Oh, what's the thumb? Oh, thank you for playing and completing our game. It means a lot to us. Thank you, sheep. Okay, so I do have to say, I think the game is very, very fun. It's one of those puzzle solver games that you wouldn't expect to kind of get hooked into, because it's not exactly a resource management like I thought, but it does have kind of the resource management motif, in that you still have to make sure you have more positive than negative overall, or you can't solve one of the puzzles, which is really neat. I don't know if this music is like the only music they have, but it is an early demo of the game, I believe. I don't know, or if this is a full game. I'm not sure. This is the developer's first post on Game Jolt, so I'd have to see if they're prone to slightly shorter games, or if this is just the early demo to a full game, because I could see a lot of these puzzles getting really complex as they add more buildings, things that give more happiness, that take more happiness. having to build roads, all that kind of stuff. Like, I could see some really cool puzzles, like SimCity puzzle kind of things being built out of this whole game. Music wise, it's just kind of there. It goes really well with the atmospheric background kind of motif, so it fits. So I do have to give them that. Overall gameplay, I really enjoy it. Probably could just use a little bit more in terms of expanding to harder puzzles, getting bigger maps, all that kind of stuff. But if it's a demo, then they've got plenty of time to be able to put something like that up, because 4 to 6 buildings, depending on the puzzle that you're on, does seem a little easy right now, because there is only so limited of a space that you can do. But anyway, I'm going to leave this here. I'll leave the link in the description below if you naturally want to help the developer. But thank you so much for joining me on this review. If you'd like to... Thank you so much for joining me on this review. If you have any games that you would like to see me review, leave a comment down below, because I might review that next time. See ya!